Debbie Down, the new General Secretary of the Commonwealth Boxing Council. Thank you for joining us on VIP TV. Could you tell us a bit about your new role?
Well, my new role, I am now, as of the 1st of July 2020, the new Honorary Secretary, post which was previously held by Simon Block for no more than 40 years service that he had, and many more years in boxing on top of that. The Commonwealth Boxing Council is made up with a board of directors, chairman and president, but the Honorary Secretary is the day-to-day running of the Commonwealth Boxing Council, essentially making decisions on a daily basis. There is always the occasions where I need to go to the board of directors for a decision, but essentially the day-to-day running will be done solely by me.
Is it a full-time job, Debbie? I know you've been in boxing for, people might not have seen your face, but you have been in boxing for many years, I know that.
20.
20. I thought, you know what, I thought it was more than that. I'm doing you a disservice there. I'm not putting years.
It might be slightly more than that, but I'm sticking at 20.
Okay, we'll go 20 then. It's a full-time job, is it?
It is a full-time job. Commonwealth Boxing, the championships are a bit like buses. Some months you can have many applied for, and then go for a few weeks with none. I do believe that the Commonwealth Championship is becoming more and more popular, and in the last 2 years we've definitely seen an increase. I'm certainly seeing this as a full-time role. I won't be doing anything else other than concentrating on my position.
And it's some fantastic fights coming up. I know there's Felix Pash and Jason Wellborn, which just sums up the quality of the matches that the Commonwealth Council, are fighting for their title.
The Commonwealth title fights are always competitive. We've been nominated and won Fight of the Year at the Boxing Border Control Awards on several occasions. I think that speaks for itself.
Does it mean a lot to you to be the first woman in Commonwealth boxing and maybe governing bodies, any governing body to hold such a role?
Well, it means a lot to me personally, Steve. I mean, I've been known to say before, the boxing fraternity is like an extended family when you've been in it for so many years. And when Simon rang me 6 years ago, I'd had 5 years away from the sport. And when he invited me back, it was like coming home. The fact that my role is to speak to people in the boxing fraternity and work within it on a daily basis, I feel very honoured and lucky. So what was the original question? Sorry, I've strayed a little bit there.
You were proud to be asking you the first woman in the Commonwealth. And
whether I'm a woman or a man.
Sorry?
The fact that I'm a woman, I don't see has any real significance. It's about having the experience for the role. Obviously, I've been Simon's assistant for 6 years, so I feel like I've got the knowledge, and I've been so well guided by Simon. I can only hope I do him proud.
I'm sure you will. I know you will. Did you know that this role was going to come along? Or obviously Simon's living a great, lovely life in France now. He wants to enjoy that fully. Was it a surprise when you got invited to take up this job?
It was a real surprise, a pleasant one, of course. Like I say, I'd had 5 years away from the sport, and I thought that maybe my time within boxing was done. And having worked for promoters up until that point, I did have a very good relationship with Simon at the Boxing Border Control where my career started. And we kept in touch, but certainly not on a weekly or a monthly basis. If we spoke once a year, that was about it. So yeah, I remember as clear as day being at home and getting the call from Simon that he said, I'm not going to be around forever, sadly, that's a fact of life. And it's dawned on me that the Commonwealth Boxing Council is going to need someone to take it over when I decide I don't want to do it any longer. And it needs to be someone that knows what they're going to be doing. So I didn't hesitate. in accepting the appointment as assistant. We've worked really well together in the last 6 years, and I must say Simon isn't gone, he isn't retired. He's going to be around supporting me for some time yet.
So is it going to involve you going to travel around the Commonwealth to shows, or are you going to be mainly going to be based in Britain?
I want
You've got
to
a young
be.
family, haven't you?
I have got a young family, but I want to be present at as many Commonwealth title fights as I can. I tried to do that a lot last year, obviously due to COVID restrictions. At present, that's making it difficult for me at the moment. But I'm sure you'll agree, Steve, you don't get a better experience and view on a fight than sitting ringside.
No.
And just last year in a few contests, things developed and another fight was applied for, and I was able to confidently say, I saw that fight, so I'm happy with this decision.
And of course, you know, it's better for you going around meeting promoters instead of being on the end of a phone line, an email or a Zoom conversation, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. That's absolutely right.
Well, Debbie, just wanted a little bit of insight into your role replacing Mr. Block, who, as you say, has been around forever and probably one of the finest boxing administrators there's ever been. Certainly, the border controls, in my opinion, you know, was a better place with him. Thanks very much for joining us, Debbie.
Thank you for having me. Lovely to speak to you as always, Steve.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.